Hello, hello, and welcome to... What round are we in? Late days of
Semifinals,
this
I think,
tournament.
right? Is it semifinals?
Let's see, we've got... They call it round 6. This is, losers semifinals, I think.
Yeah.
So
All
we
right.
got
So users, yeah.
MegaLightning, HDlax. This is actually a rematch. These two met in the upper bracket. They got, sent to the same side of the bracket they met in round 3, and fought through the lower bracket to meet each other again. So there is a bit of a storyline here. HD won, I think, by at least a minute last time. Expected, but HD's total time isn't too much higher than Mega's. This is, like I said, I don't know if I commented that last game, but it could go either way. Definitely.
Absolutely. I think
Mega
this is going to
taking down
be
Blazer too, so the skill is
one of
there.
the better races. Oh yeah, yeah. MegaLightning definitely can't sleep on MegaLightning. I think everybody should be pumped to watch this race, and it looks like the countdown's going down, and so they'll be live running soon.
Yeah, Mega's doing a lot of practice lately. HD, I think after every race he's had, has said, I've been busy, haven't had a lot of time to run the game. That might actually matter, because some
It
trips...
really might. I asked HD before the race today. I was like, "How you feeling? Are you ready?" And he said, "Considering I just got home, I don't think I'm very ready." And so I was like, "Okay." I was like, "So we're gonna have a race today," and so who knows who wins it? But it is awesome to be here anyway on a Saturday night, and thank you for joining, Spud, and for being here, and
Absolutely.
for commentating alongside on this wonderful race.
I've loved doing it, so it's always nice to see, watch the matches, but it feels a different part of me to sit here and commentate them too.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like, there's such an aesthetic and a beauty to the game. I don't know. And plus, we're both really big Butley Mouse fans in your chat,
yeah.
Angie. And so this is good. There's gonna be a lot of good stuff going on here. The mice are loved. They're well respected.
Big golden mouse fan. They don't matter in this category much, unless you're
No,
superstitious, but...
a little bit. I'm a little bit, especially just for Butley Mouse and the toilet.
Yeah, you've got me being a little superstitious, honestly. I'm buying into it.
The commentator's curse thing is kind of real. It's weird. I mean, I don't know how it does in real runs outside of this, but
Looks like HD didn't get the first flash on that orange ghost, so
yeah,
he's like a half step behind here.
he technically, yeah. That I was gonna say they were frame on until that, and then
time on that double though.
Instantly.
The doubles in this room matter so much. Like it's
yeah, in the animations. The way the animations work in this game, just for a quick thing, is that twirls are usually faster than waves, and there's two animations with twirls and waves, and you want twirls usually, and that's, well, you'll see the difference. But if I can point one out for you, I will. But it really does matter, especially for this area one. I mean, obviously Chauncey one cycle I think is the big question, but minimal time save. You get it through the doubles and the animations.
Yeah, they're tied back up again. You will also see them kind of twirling the vacuum when they pull the ghosts in. I'm pretty sure that's mostly universal. You'll see it on portrait ghosts, you'll see it on normal ghosts, you'll see it on boos. That's, I guess, just a way to convince the ghost to twirl into the vacuum, even if it doesn't want to. Like, you get the bad animation, you can still pull it in.
I don't remember the exact technical, but people say Luigi's back has to be straight, and so it helps him stand up straight at the, a lot of people say some weird things. I am in the habit of doing a quick flick circle, a little circle or something with my control stick, and so I think it works. That was a great suck up, by the way, from HD.
Yeah. You can definitely hear, if you pay attention to the audio, when the suck-ups happen. Like, whether you're twirling or not, it sounds different, it sounds faster.
Yeah, they're both like a whooshing air sound, but definitely the twirl is it's a more rapid, sort of fast-paced sound. Yeah, definitely. That's actually really neat that you pointed out. I didn't pay attention to it, but I know it, instinctually. I'm like, yeah, you're right. It feels satisfying too, and sounds satisfying to get those twirls.
Yeah, you'll probably see it in Chauncey if one of them gets the really good one cycle. Chauncey will get up against the wall, and you can kind of pin him there, and he'll go into the vacuum faster. He doesn't like fly up in the air first. Optimizing that split is dependent on him getting into the corner.
My heart's just pounding already because like this is when two runners are so equally skilled, and I hate to do this, but like this, it's not the end all be all, but this matters a ton if one gets and one doesn't. Because whichever one obviously doesn't get will have to figure out a way to sort of just consecutively shave time off of rooms over their opponent to catch up. And there won't be big time saves until later on.
Yeah, you kind of cross your fingers for early release, and hopefully Area 4 screws your opponent over, and other than that, you just gotta stay on the ball.
That's when you start throwing out those. See, now I know how Pablo actually got ice out of bounds 2 runs, because it's like a voodoo doll somewhere, kind of like just a little thing of Pablo and an ice just sitting way out of bounds. They got him. They got him twice, and so you start doing things like that to your opponent to catch up.
It's also the heads-up play to, go on the backup, see ice out of bounds, you make the option play to the left, and he saved it twice. That matters.
I don't know how. I still don't.
Frame perfect.
Here we go,
though.
It is frame perfect. This Chauncey one cycle. HD technically going to show it first. Oh, wow, that was so good. They both get it. Yes!
Nice.
Okay, sorry about that. It makes it so much more enjoyable when both runners go into it with COC, because now they both feel good and the game just flows better. Oh man, I'm so pumped. This is it. This is the greatest race ever now.
Yeah, the energy is just there after you get that. It feels like the easiest thing in the world until you miss it, and then it feels like the hardest thing in the world.
Right.
If you get it, you're just pretty unanimously like, all right, I get to play the rest of the game.
Yeah, you feel good. Like this is a big wall breaker. So I know a lot of games. I mean, if you guys are not familiar necessarily with Luigi's Mansion, but like think of any speedrun, where you have that like really early reset point. You feel, this is it for LM runners. And so to get past this is such weight lifted. I mean, the run, it could all go downhill from here, but you know what? We got that Chauncey one cycle, all right? Just remember the good things.
Got my favorite portrait, both of them picking up a medium pearl and no large pearl. Love that Neville portrait.
Oh, the one where he's standing up with his hands? Yeah.
So silly.
I do. It's one of the things I really like about this game, too. They have a really cool attention to detail, and the portraits do change depending upon getting the gold portrait or the silver. Like the rank of the ghost. It's neat.
Yeah, max percent players know that by heart. We're gonna see.
Sure,
I think HD did the task double in here. Last race he had.
He does usually like to do the task double. I've been trying to learn some of the task. Oh,
maybe.
Oh, okay.
No.
We're playing it safe. I like it. Maybe maybe he's not well practiced on it in terms. I mean, he's already said he's not exactly like the most polished. So just. You got your Chauncey one cycle, right? Play, click, get it going.
I can't remember if he did it against Pablo. I'm pretty sure he did it against Hopeless. He does do doubles in the ballroom. He's the only top level runner.
No, not anymore. Not anymore. This might be the first. We'll see, because we both learned 6-piece at the same time. Thank you, Red. So let's see. Oh, he's 6-piecing. Oh no, never mind. He's not.
Nope.
It's over. He went for it though, and that's all we can ask for, HD. Don't worry about it.
Mega could miss it too. Feather the button. Perfect.
Yeah, but Mega gets it, but HD, don't worry about it. This is where HD's going. This is exactly why I just do doubles.
Yep. It's much better to lose that first guy or the second one in the first or second set. Losing one in the third pair is bad because you have to wait for him to show back up, but that guy just follows you all the way over. Mega got early release too. It looks like he's already opening the chest.
Early release? Oh, and here comes. Alright, well.
Alright, let's switch the audio.
Yep, we'll switch it to Mega for now. HD's gonna lick his wounds, and I know he's feeling it, but let's watch HD figure out how to make up time, because I think it's actually gonna be really fun to see him slowly figure out a way to creep. Because he will.
Oh yeah.
He'll play.
I think
He'll
that's what
figure it out.
happened in the last match too. I think for some reason one of them was ahead and
MegaLightning
watching-
got a Chauncey 1 cycle and HD didn't, I believe,
what
in
it
the last
was.
time they played. Yeah, so there was definitely a time buffer. And I think one of them actually did get ER. The other, like, there was a big time. So, they caught up eventually, but...
Yeah, 6-piece kind of unanimously saves time over doubles, but messing up the doubles is just heartbreaking.
So what, like, Red was teaching me it alongside HD, but HD was getting it really consistently, and I wasn't, and he learned it really fast in, like, 2 minutes, and I didn't. But what I did learn by not getting it is that the second that I didn't get them to swing, I just stopped and went for the doubles, and I don't know if HD, like, knew, you know what I'm saying, knew that just because he's new to it. And so I think he tried to, like, get it to go again, but... really, it's, oh, I didn't get them to swing. Okay, we go to doubles now. Like, don't even think about it. Just doubles. And so, it's okay.
Having that
He has
backup is good.
He's got it in his head for next time. I wouldn't have this deter you, obviously. Like, you got to do 6-piece. You got to do 6-piece.
Yeah, it's a race. I mean, like, that's a good strat to go for in a race, but it's also a risky one.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Here's one of the places HD could catch up. Gonna see if Mega gets the tech skip in Parlor.
There's a lump
Still got
there.
a chance.
That's not best spawn. Going for the tap. Oh, it's in the painting. Oh.
Nope.
No dice. Let's see if
Saw the
HD
lump,
gets it.
so 50-50. HD might not get a lump, in which case he's guaranteed a chance at it if he pulls the cloth correctly.
No, here we go. Not best spawn. So it's probably going to be in this top dresser here. Oh, painting? Alright.
So this first text from EGAD is actually really, really long.
That's amazing. So HD's going to pick up some great time save there.
Yeah, that text
if he gets
skip
first
is
check
very
here.
good.
Okay, no.
Mega reading all those rooms pretty good, it seemed. Got lucky in wardrobe room. HD's got both things on the left.
It's either middle or 3. It really sucks that he missed vacuumed the middle one and didn't get it to shake and just went up and had to wrestle it, but
Such a little touch watching players hold the vacuum out while they're like knocking on something. If you keep holding the R button, you can like shake a piece of furniture and not put the vacuum away, so you can just like keep it out as soon as the boo shows up. Don't have to turn around.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
It matters a lot in a couple rooms where you need to get out of the way from the boo charging, and if you like try to pull the vacuum out immediately, the boo will just crash into you. Wardrobe room's one of them.
No runner faked and or went for a boo double. Little disheartening, just a little. Nobody has to do it, but it's just this
catastrophic strategy you can go for.
One of you guys could have just pulled out the made it suspenseful. Joven already told me in losers finals he will be going for boo double. I said you're a mad lad, Joven, but I said, yep.
We've seen 3, I think, this tournament. At 1 success, I think. I think Joven might have gotten it too. Pablo and Joven. I think Hopeless went for it against me.
Joven went for it one time really early and somehow almost staved it, but it didn't. I think one of the boos left at 0, I thought. And then he came back in a ballroom. He got really lucky about it.
Vacuuming the toilet.
Yeah, they're both going to. They're seasoned runners. It's 0.1 seconds faster, and you got to do it because it's free. And I get it. I'm also superstitious, though, in that sense. And so because the mouse seems to be appeased by it, I knock on the toilet.
If I ever lose a run from 0.1 seconds,
But see, that's what my case is. If you lose a run from 0.1 seconds, what were you doing to begin with?
It's not the toilet's fault.
It's not the toilet. Pablo, you hear that? It's not the toilet's fault, man. You gotta stop worrying about 0.1. Mirror warp, I'll give you. Not the toilet.
Yeah, HD is catching up. He's 1 cycle behind here in this room.
Yeah, he's if you really watch, and I know it's kind of hard because it seems really subtle, but literally cutting corners, animations, movement. I mean, even getting a random chest glitch per se, these boo checks, they all add up to seconds. And so if the one runner is just not getting it, oh boy, that was scary. I had a weird. I saw that boo in another universe just going out that door and never coming back, or that side of
HD
the
had a
wall.
slightly worse spawn in the painting, harder to tap. Mega got the cabinet, so he was able to tap it during the cutscene. HD's
Can't do the
candles have been
painting during
really
it.
impressive lately. Let's see if he can save some time on that. Mega was pretty good.
My candles have been terrible. I can't make the cycle. I don't know. I don't know why. I know that sounds
Learning
crazy.
to like tap.
Oh, he
only
missed
this
the
one.
candle. Oh.
That top right one, like tapping that one and just letting go of the fire completely, sped mine up a lot.
Yes, I think Splazer is trying to teach me a way of doing some faster candles. I didn't see Butley mouse for either runner because I
No.
didn't hear it.
Still one more chance
Yeah.
for that specific mouse
Yeah.
in Blackout.
Could be kitchen, could be tea. You know, maybe a sealed room. Oh, we don't go there. Dang, I keep forgetting that mouse doesn't exist in this category.
Yeah, the second
You guys
floor
should
one
really
that you
see
never
him
get to
though.
see.
That one too, yeah, but you hear him though every once in a while scuttling along, but you'd have to lose so much time to go find him.
Not sure if Mega intended to pick up that hat. Got
Probably
the double.
not.
Maybe just wanted to play it safe. He's gonna open the chest, I think. He's got time.
Let's see if HD can get the glitch and save some time. Well, not the glitch, but the. All right, he gets
I think he got it.
Yeah. He definitely used Mario's hat there to skip the chest spawning cutscene.
You saw the camera freak out for a second, so you know he got it.
Yeah.
First try boo in this room for Mega. That's a good one. This one, slightly large room.
And cabinet. Tool cabinet. All right. He gets first check at least. Oh, that
Pearls.
big pearl almost tripping him up, and he still gets it. Okay.
Watching good runners do hidden room is really impressive because they scare skip all of these ideally. Get intentionally hit by the bats there for the iframes. Mega with another first try boo.
Those were two really good hidden rooms. I think right there at the end was slightly. Oh, is this going to be? He didn't get to check during the cutscene, but no, that would have been great RNG if it was. Close though. I mean, not too bad. Nice text. Oh, Michael T. He's wide awake. Let's see if
saves
HD.
the cloth.
Bad boot
Good
drag.
setup.
And Michael's gone.
Perfect.
Michael's that's it. He's out of bed.
There's
like
more
a
of those
cold
too.
shower. Oh yeah, that's
we
why
got kitchen too. He better watch
Michael
out.
T00 is the one that found the text skip. The idea of the last thing that you vacuum isn't a boo, and so the game doesn't give you the text for the boo, therefore skipping the text. And so we do that in any room that we can. Yeah, Mega's on a great run. He is definitely cooking right now. Mega should be feeling pretty good. RNG's been pretty good for Mega. I mean, not you get some boos here and there, but so far pretty good.
Hearing water music, the superior music for Mega.
5 frames apparently. I don't know where Joven is, but according to Red, it's supposedly 5 frames faster for water, and I'm gonna take that as it's a time save, and so I'm allowed to tell everybody now, water's a time save.
HD gets
Both
it
of them
too.
got water. See, we saved time.
Ooh.
Oh, if he would have got that far on the last sheet, I think that would have been slightly faster than Mega's, but that was really unfortunate.
First try boo for Mega.
Oh, here we go. He has a
one
chance.
Over here at least.
Come on. Oh,
okay,
that's okay. It's okay. He knows
side.
where it is though. There you go. Not too bad.
My music room has been really bad lately, and having to walk all the way over to the harp is terrible.
Oh, you get the harp. I get the French horn all the time. Yeah. That one right there. Yeah, that one on the left.
I'm like 5 for 6.
I don't know what it is. 5 for 6.
Got a mouse.
What is that? That's close to. There he is. Kitchen mouse. Weirdly enough, has a green gem. I actually like the green gem in terms of the color. I really think it's a cool gem. It's a little less than the ruby, but I still like kitchen mouse.
So you pre-fire the fire on this ghost, remove the invincibility before it actually can be damaged.
Yeah, it has an element, so you can't. In this game, if a ghost has an element, you have to like poke them on it and use the opposite element to remove its barrier before you can shine it and vacuum it.
I think Mega
Very few
said, yeah,
ghosts
he
have
got
it.
it. Good pull. I think he's got
Here
enough
we go.
tackles left.
There it
Perfect.
is.
Beautiful.
Mega makes Michael. Michael's in. He's in a panic right now.
Mega is cooking. That was the best boost spawn into like perfect tech skip. He lost almost no time setting that up.
HC's gonna go for it
HD's
as
got it
well.
set up.
Come on, come on.
Nice.
Oh man, Ice is just he's in a shower. He's rocking back and forth in a shower. He's not going back to bed. There's no way because Tea Room's coming up. Yeah, I know.
Can we get 6 for 6 on those tech skips? And then there's Breaker Boo later, you know.
Oh yeah, oh that
Can
is
happen
true.
too.
There is the Breaker Boo. That one's like icing on the cake.
Good double. I think HD went for the task double here too, the wide one.
He will go. So he taught me this double, and I've been learning it and trying to go for it. I think it's really cool. He usually does go for this task double. I think it's super cool. Here he goes, and it's gonna be right up left. Boom. Oh, it's so wonderful, and it's really. I'm telling you guys, a little practice. It's really not that difficult.
Yeah, that slight move forward seems like it helps a lot.
So that is the big movement. It's just being at the right angle, like kind of parallel the way he explains it, and it's just vacuum straight right, not back right. A lot of the times you miss it because you try and go back right to get closer. It's just straight right, and then you're holding up left as you shine, and it works every time you do it. Like if you do that right, it works. And you know when you don't get it too, because like you'll shine, you know why you didn't get it. It's cool. I assume Mega's gonna manhandle Bogmire.
Yeah, a little
I mean,
careful there, that turnaround.
Nothing wrong with that. In fact,
Yeah.
I think it's better for Bogmire just how touchy he is to, if you got to play it safe. This is full control here, and I think he's just gonna rip it. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, 90 free damage from Mega. Like going slow on that last 10 doesn't feel bad.
No. The first 90 was great, and then HD got him into the wall, and then it was a lot easier. By the time he had turned around to even start pulling it, it was enough time. So both runners taking full situational awareness and advantage. And this is close. I mean, Mega's got a lead, I'd say, maybe like 9-10 seconds? It's kind of hard to judge. He's moving from the washer at 21:12.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was close to gold for Mega. Like, that quality of that boost spawn into the tech skip, that was beautiful. I think he had a little bit of problem with Spooky, but that was gold for me any day.
21:12, 21:27. So yeah, about 15 seconds. Not bad.
Yeah, extremely. For missing the ballroom doubles, or the ballroom 6-piece.
Yeah, I know. You can't, and you can't be upset.
Yeah, that's the major mistake I think so far. That's nothing else really to write
Oh, no
home about.
ER either. So there's your 10 seconds. Yeah. Like, yeah, so there's your 10 and your 5. Like that's hey.
It's
Area 3
nice
though.
To see. Yeah, Area 3 is the big one. In this category, Area 3 is
That's what I was just about
central.
to ask you, since you are more of again 58 now, Elite Spud with a big 58. Congratulations again. I just want to keep pointing that out because it's always great. It's a good achievement. 58's a wonderful. A lot of people like, oh, that first 58 or that first 57. So for you, what is your hardest thing in Area 3? Like what?
Nanaboo is probably the one that most people will say is like the most out of your control. Because if that boo just decides to troll you, you're feeling bad.
Like when you mean so, is it Pearl related or is it the famous Nick clip?
Whoa.
Where? Yeah,
HD
did you see that?
Massive skew there.
Yeah, he like skewed so far forward from the fall. That was
just face planted right into the rocks.
Or so pearls and kind of that weird thing, and just like in terms of spawning too, I guess swapping from side to side. Or are we talking like Nick level where he's just up in the wall and cackles like 40 times and then just leaves?
I think ideally you never let that happen. Doesn't get in the wall. I'm not sure. No. It happens to me, but like with how fast you do the Tea Room, I think that messes with the move cycle because boos move on a global cycle, And
Yes.
if you do rooms slower or faster, it can change when the boo's, like, you'll see the T room here, they're going to assume that the boo moves. If they pick up the medallion, they know the boo is going to move somewhere because there's nothing else going on in this split. By the time, oh, we missed the shot.
Oh, we missed the water. Oh, you missed it again. I have had runs like that too, Mega. A couple of missed shot, weird, where I come out, feel really good, then miss one, miss twice. But yeah, you'll watch Mega and go ahead and keep explain the
So
global
that'll,
timer.
the fact that he missed, okay, the fact that he missed a couple of those shots is going to change the timer. Probably not big in here, but if the other rooms go a little weird, it could change the timer in there big, and that could matter in Nana. HD also
Right.
having the same problems, no time lost there. Mega spawning the boo because he saw it early. Tech skip.
Look at
Medallion.
wow, Mega, keep it up, dude. Michael's he's gone. He's actually out of the house now because he knows he won't be able to sleep again. But to what Spud was saying, Mega getting the boo before the medallion doesn't allow the boo a chance to switch, and so if you have the opportunity to do that, you will see runners do that.
HD got a chance to go for it.
Oh yeah,
Nicely
we're
done.
6 for 6. That's
The only one that we haven't seen is Mega's parlor because he didn't get a chance to go for it. Completely prevented.
that is true, but the other ones count, and we're all good with it. Breaker's still a possibility. Both runners going into Petunia to make it so less pearls spawn in Nana due to the close
That's
proximity.
Such a cool strat. I love that you do this room first for the same reason that you do this room second and 100%.
Yeah, I actually really enjoy that. That we get to do the. I've been getting shot by her, by Grandma too after the second ball. I'm not sure why.
So Mega's gonna cheat right here so he can tap the table immediately. Didn't
Wow,
get lucky.
those were some fast balls from 8. Wowie, those were good. That was really good. And what a suck up. Oh, does he get tabled?
Yeah.
No way. Okay, decoyed and table. But
So
HG
Mega
with a quick
got the
find.
horrible spawn.
Oh, wow. Well, here they are.
This is the
On the
first time you
same
get to
boo.
pick up the key at the same time. Because now we have access to ice. He's gonna be able to touch it. No.
Oh, he didn't get to touch it.
It's
Oh.
more about pulling it close to the door than anything.
Yeah.
But ice allows you to hold the booze in place, so you can pause, like doing damage to open the chest in the middle of all of it.
Which is time save. Because you get to do 2 things at once, technically.
Mhm.
You have to
Yeah,
open the
waiting
chest
for
eventually.
keys
Oh yeah,
is, like,
nobody likes it.
seconds over the course of the run. Anything you can do in between is always helpful.
Oh,
Both
shot of fire there.
runners getting the double there. Spawning that first double, if you shoot the fire, I think Mega did it. If your angle is not perfectly away from both of them.
Is that how
hold
you
L.
do it?
You can hold L to spawn. I think it works up and down, so if you're facing the shy guy or the orange dude... Whoa, that guy went off course. Yeah, this is just weird.
Oh yeah, the red shy guy didn't cooperate and go to the center, and that is a weird way. And so, decent adaptation there in terms of just burning it, getting it down, and then obviously quicker to vacuum, I guess. Just
This
going for
room,
the last 5.
every object can have a boo in it. Mega had to check everything pretty much, and between HD getting the faster Nana boo stuff and this room not going sideways, HD is now in the lead.
And so HD's battled back, and here he is.
Astral Hall wastes so much time when it goes bad.
It does. I think this is one of the rooms that trips people up. The boo can be a little weird. There's times that you bonk it because it is quite an aggressive, fast-paced moving boo. Usually, you have to be kind of taut on the.
I looked right.
Oh,
I was gonna say it was too right. I didn't want to jinx it.
HG missed
He
the
was
boot
doing.
shot.
Okay, I think we're frame locked again. It's actually tied.
Okay. Well,
you never want to point it out before you miss because you're like, yeah, that's good, and then you whiff it completely.
Oh man.
Oh, it feels the worst. I actually spent 10 seconds lining the last shot I did up. I think it might have been in the PB. HD having the better movement on the star, I think. Yeah, I think he's just a step ahead here.
This is crazy. And what really could matter too, in a real funny way, no pun intended, is funny text coming up in projector room.
Yeah, I don't know how much time the text, like, showing up later actually saves over the normal save quit. I think both are faster than going into the other room and mirror warping, though.
Well, both are definitely faster than going into mirror warping. Because I know Pablo is about to. I could feel him. So both are faster, Pablo. Hold on, bud. But I think funny text saves slightly more time. Maybe, I don't know.
It feels faster.
It does. It definitely feels faster. If not at least by 5 frames or something like that. Some water theme melody level time save. Where's one of our pace pals?
I think they're running right now, honestly.
Yeah, I know two of our pace pals are running, but like Red's a pace pal, Joven, Joven's a pace pal. We got any pace pals in chat?
HD not spawning that top guy. He didn't stand far enough up, I think. And the Boo could decide who's in front. Mega got the fast spawn.
Wow, what a great spawn, and he missed.
He didn't even get hit either. That Boo loves to run into you.
Okay, so no funny text. And no funny text. Jared the rare pace. Jared's a pace. I think anybody that can literally look at the time and do that thing where they see beyond the numbers and go, this run's gonna finish in this. I need that. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, the closest I got is when you go into King Boo, I have a general idea of how fast it's gonna be.
Yes, that's because everybody's real. I think it's like if you do the standard 2 cycle, it's 2 minutes. I think.
Mm-hmm.
From
the insta shots make it faster.
Spin, right. Yeah, then it all goes downhill.
And then 1 cycle makes it harder. I think they got comparable luck in there. Mega had the boot in. Oh, he got bad text.
They both. I think Mega got slightly longer text, but they both got a longer text than you'd like to have.
Mega
HD won't
assumed
twins
it
double.
Was in the boat, so yeah, I think he had to wait a little longer to spawn the second one.
So Mega has a chance here to catch up if Mega twin doubles.
HD opting to vacuum the boxes even though he has fire. Oh yeah. It's so much harder to tell. Mega got faster spawn, but
okay. All right.
Doesn't look like a double.
For Mega,
HD.
it will be a double. For HD, it won't. Mega will definitely go for the double with this setup, though. This is one of the more favorable ones. And he gets the backdrag. Yeah, he gets it. I mean, we're going to see just how much time here.
Oh, the fireworks.
Oh, no. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Henry trolling again.
He's still got the first one down, and it's going to lose a little bit of time, though. What a great twins double, though. I mean, I give you props. It's not a easy thing to do.
Cross your fingers, no bad text. EGAD, what do we got? Boo ball close up too? Nope, not in this room. Good text for HD.
Good text. Let's see what.
Both of them working around the pearls pretty well to get that boo.
No.
Pretty good text for Mega. HD gets the bad luck in here. You never want to see Crib. Crib sucks.
That's a good read. I was gonna say for Mega, that was good. I was like, I had a feeling that's where it was.
Yeah, next to Crib, I think like both the top ones suck because I don't know if you can tell. I certainly can't.
There's a reading that I feel tells you the decoy's in the painting and he's in the table from the entry. I don't know. I see it just like wardrobe. I feel like there's a guide somewhere in the resource section that just has like 4 blinking windows and it goes, is it this? It's that. Because like that's how wardrobe is. They have like this video where it goes, does your boudar look like this? Well, it's in the shoes.
That's cool. I'll have to find that.
Yeah, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost positive. I think Saria or somebody at the time, it could have been Hopeless, one of you IL pals and all that stuff. We're doing the boudar thing where you had like the almost like the cross section of like showing all the different entries in a wardrobe and what they mean. And so I'm pretty sure it's somewhere. If not, somebody has to make one again.
Yeah, laundry's
Oh.
another one of those rooms that's tough to read unless you really know what
Somebody
you're doing.
did training room text or BAP glitch, so we have audio HD.
Oh, is that what happens?
Apparently, I don't know. That somebody was saying I do Toad so that the audio doesn't mess up, and so I can
I
only
always
assume
do
this
Toad.
is what happens when you training room.
I
Map
did
glitch.
training room in English, and then I switched to about Japanese, and I had no idea how to do it in Japanese, so I just learned the Toad setup because I heard it was better.
Mega did that, the Boo video. Okay, yeah. There's a guide there too. I mean, things like that are really cool. Wardrobe and I think that room are probably one of the two rooms that have that weird. I'm opening the door and I'm gonna gauge it from that kind of a thing.
Yeah, you have to start looking on a lot of rooms, like right when you open the door, especially the ones like where you revisit it, you have to start looking immediately. And in certain rooms when you catch the last ghost, like where you're standing matters.
Yeah. Because as I keep forgetting and keep remembering every day, it's where Luigi is facing, not in his proximity.
Yeah, Astral Hall, really good at demonstrating how that works.
Yes.
Because there's so much stuff.
That is the one that really makes it hard because you're like, well, what am I looking at? I'm looking at 3 potential objects that could be. Oh, so music cut out on me when I did. Oh, okay. So maybe it's not. Maybe it's just JP bugginess. Okay. Thank you, Nick, for the clarification.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me without the other setup too, and it came back, so I assume it was fine. Boolossus music like never plays on Japanese, and there's dozens of other things too.
Yeah, no, I've especially the cutscene, and then it just kicks right in. You know what I mean? It's real quiet, and then all of a sudden, the music just kicks in.
Yeah, I've only gotten to hear it on Japanese like a handful of times, so it's in the game. It's just glitchy enough so that you like never hear it 90% of the time.
Ooh.
Yeah,
close
Boo
that door
Radar
of the explorer.
is like direction dependent, so it's not it's proximity too, but gotta look in the right spot to tell.
Great freeze there. Not actually freezing the ghost, but just removing the water barrier. Mega getting scared, and so he won't be able to do it.
Yeah, you can shake the deer heads without getting frightened by that ghost spawn. Love this setup. Garbage can ghosts just pushing in. Good spawn, bad mushroom. HD gonna cheat towards the chair so he can tap it immediately. Not close enough.
Dang.
That chair is
really
really
good
hard to
safari
hit.
room outside of the just not tapping the chair, but man, can't ask for much more there. That was a really good safari room.
It wasn't in the chair anyway, so... Or maybe it was.
Yeah. No, it was. It just, yeah.
Mega having
Should
fun
be
walking
good.
onto the booth, trying to get it close to the chest. And he cleaned up the cycles really well. Perfect key drag. Right to the door.
Well, Mediterra, we don't want anything too crazy with Boolossus shenanigans. We just want 2 really nice Boolossuses.
I will never wish a bad Boolossus on somebody. Like, you know,
like,
your favorite runner needs to catch up. No, nobody deserves a bad Boolossus.
Nobody needs to have what happens when the ice does that thing. Like, it's just not fun. This boss is already weird enough to where it's casual players' worst nightmare, and it's just if the shot goes off in the initial sprint, like it has a chance of getting out of hand so quickly.
I love the 14 shots into oops, one guy's behind the
Speaking
statue,
of no music, by the way, HD doing the no music here, where we get to just have it kick in all at once. There it is.
Suddenly.
Suddenly it's all back.
Looks like a good ice ghost for HD.
Yeah, nice around there. Perfect
Get an
lineup.
ice shot, to do the quick swap there. Looks good
I like
to me.
the angle.
Right down the line. Decent sound. That actually didn't hit a lot in the back. He's got 4.
You can get these 2 here,
Gotta
right?
get these 2.
Come on.
Okay, Mega shot.
All right.
Coming up.
Still in 1 cycle.
Mega
obviously
got the better shot. He's still got 3 though.
Go for 2. Go for 1 more.
Oh,
2 more. There's 1 lingering. Oh, we got it. Okay. Oh. See how quickly he can get out of hand?
Really, really close to going bad. But They hang on.
Really good cleanup there. Way to stay on it, Mega, and clean up all of them. That sneaky one. Both of them, I think, had a boo that lingered behind a little bit. And kind of came on screen and said, "Uh-oh, +1."
Yeah,
Just tuned
HD's
in.
shot
Welcome on
didn't
in,
do so
Joven.
good, but HD had a better spray, so it ended up being pretty comparable.
Resident Pace Pal is here. Joven, would you happen to know how much time funny text saves over normal text? This is a hard-hitting question now, and I feel like everybody, even though we didn't see funny text, I feel like a second and a half. I like that. All right, second and a half. That's time save. Welcome on in, Splazer, and
Looks
everybody
like
else
14
who's
seconds
joined us.
between them.
14 seconds. So it just flipped the other way. So now Mega's just slightly behind HD, and obviously we know what's coming up. Most people know what's coming up. If you've seen this game before, there's the blackout phase here where we'll have to go meet our favorite ghost who had a recent birthday, and then it's Breaker Boo, which could potentially throw chaos into everything.
Small strat going into this area, you want to hold the vacuum out so you don't have to pull it out later because you want that fire ghost. And because you're going from a dark room into a lit room, you can keep it out without pulling it out from scratch.
Both runners got Chauncey, HD missed ER, and also 6-piece as he did go for it, just did not get them to swing. Mega got ER. No Parlor Boot Tech Skip. HD got Parlor Boot Tech Skip.
And we've had so many cloth cancels. I think every single one except Parlor has happened.
Yeah, Mega did not have the chance to do Parlor. Other than that, every single tech skip has been performed by both runners. Probably Breaker will be set up too by both runners.
I'd expect it. But whether it happens is kind of up to the boo, I think.
Yeah, that is true. There could have other plans. Yeah, no max percent. Not yet. Both runners here not gonna do sidestep either. Just to note, they're in manual controller, so they do move a little faster than if you did sidestep, but they have to keep skimming the light sort of back and forth to keep Luigi's angle so he doesn't get scared. Since everything is dark right now, ghosts can spawn anywhere from an absence of light.
Not too bad to avoid getting scared, except in this room. This is the really big one. This is the main reason why, so you can do this quick scare skip.
And then here
All
we
right,
go.
Grimly.
Happy
Got
birthday,
14 seconds,
Grimly!
you're gonna take it. No.
Yay! Oh no! What are you doing? Oh, he wanted to give Grimly a happy birthday hug. Okay, Grimly's okay. Oh no. Happy birthday, Grimly? MegaLight? There we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Grimly doesn't like hugs. I think we've learned that. That was scary. And so here comes the dreaded Breaker Boo.
Yeah,
What
this
would
is the deep breathe in. I mean, for other runners, it's different because it's more consistent, but this is like, you've been building up to this since you went in there.
There it is. HD setting up for it. He says, Michael, you've been awake already. You're trying to go back to bed. Michael's covering himself up right now saying, oh, there's no way these guys get it. And Mega doubling down. Sorry, oh man, I'm liking this already.
No, man, might get a charge. Still
That's
right
top,
side,
right?
not going
Nope,
for
he's
it.
not even gonna take the chance.
Didn't get the pull towards the right side of the room. No double cackles yet. Oh, there's one.
Oh god.
That one double cackle. I think Mega's... I haven't seen a double cackle. Same situation.
And so both runners lose it. Okay. Well, you know what? No harm, no foul. They're in the same boat. Doesn't matter anymore now. Oh lord.
Oh dear.
No. Oh, please. Stay away. That is so scary.
Good spawn on that boo. Looks like it's in a good spot. This boo can just leave sometimes.
Yes.
Feels
This
horrible.
boo can do some really wacky things. I've lost this boo in, I would say, at least 86 out of 90 runs on
Mega's got
100%.
the worst
Lose it.
spawn in this room. He got the boo ball into. He got rid of the boo ball at least, but
No blue
the
hits,
barrel.
bless for HD. The boo did not come back in, and I think Mega will probably check. I don't know if Mega spawned the decoy, and I don't know if how much time he's stayed in here. That if the boo.
Oh my God.
Wow! I was gonna say re-hit, but it's blue hits, bless. Unbelievable. Oh boy.
Making up for the missed parlor tech
No
step, the game giving him a mulligan there.
way.
So
Yeah,
this is the part where we don't know who is ahead, I think, because how fast you can clear pipe room matters, but also how fast you can find the boo.
That is, yeah, because if you find breaker boo first, good. If you find pipe room boo first, you kind of want him to stay outside. But there's a chance he goes to Weston, and then he can hide in Weston, and then you don't find Weston boo, and so things just go crazy from there.
Yeah, I think 4 or 5 HP for HD on the breaker boo, same as Mega. So whether he finds pipe boo first matters a lot, I think, for whether he can keep ahead here. Whether he does, you don't want to find pipe boo first.
This is interesting.
Yeah, this is Area 4 though. Like, bad things can happen
100%.
for both sides. It's not just breaker boo.
Oh yeah, no, and HD has of course it's not over for first blazer for HD. I mean, he's battling back, and obviously he's got to figure out how to find breaker boo. But this is gonna be a really nice double. Not as fast as it could have been, but I mean, wow, pure control there.
Yeah, getting them both in the corner like that, you're back against the wall, like, makes that effortless. But doing that is not easy. Green guy not cooperating, but got the double anyway.
Really consistent on the burns here, going for the standard.
Refill on fire. Mega getting the double in the corner too.
Wow, nice there. Got the insta burn.
We gonna see the ladder?
I think it's early ladder, right? Yeah. So
Okay,
well, no, he
heard a
didn't grab
Mario.
it. Even here to Mario. So maybe not early ladder, but close.
We're gonna see the stumble skin.
Supposedly Pablo's got the surefire way of doing it. I don't know how to explain it. Let's see. No.
No.
It wasn't that.
Like, I got a feel for something. It's not consistent at all, but I've been able to do it off of a vacuum cancel a couple times.
Megan, not gonna worry about early ladder. Just get it over with. I like it.
Yeah, that double going sideways is not worth risking the ladder and getting scared, I think, by the two fiery ghosts. Looks like a 3-piece in the armory. He's gonna mirror warp, so he's gonna prep that, actually. So might be able to snipe it across the room if everything goes right.
Yeah, it definitely has to mirror warp because of the boo that he doesn't want to save and quit out of.
I know some people have opted to just go and do artist boo after missing breaker boo.
If the boo wasn't as low, I think that's the case, but I think he's just gonna take the chance. I don't know.
Right.
I think there's definitely a play for both.
Mega going for more than a 3-piece. He's having problems with it.
Yeah.
Don't get punched. That's all you gotta say.
Looks like he's still maintaining it okay.
Oh no, it's a quad. Only triple. HD getting the 1 cycle on that boo. Big. Those mirrors are so generous.
Yeah. Well,
some of them are more generous than others.
The wardrobe mirror, not generous. If that wardrobe is in any part of that shot from like a sidewards angle, you know what I'm talking about. It acts like you scan the I hate it. It's not real.
Oh, the Grimly
Game Boy
mirror?
Horror. Yes, Grimly mirror. Oh my.
Yeah.
It's crazy. If that wardrobe is anywhere in the shot from like the side where you open the chest, you won't get it.
I always hold like a direction after I scan, so if I see the camera move, I know I need to scan again. It's just insurance.
This is
Clean.
that's
Looks
such an amazing. That's such a great pipe room clear, by the way. You want to know how to clean pipe room? That's how you do it. No joke.
There's the strat.
Okay,
shaking
hey, this
the,
is a good idea though, because he can do the HD with the big brain strat here. That's amazing adaptation. That's called using using your time loss almost to an advantage, right? Getting things done while you have no other choice, and I like that.
Heads
That was
up,
smart.
shaking the furniture while the last ghost is burning, so it's already shaking when the lights come on. Instant boost
Activates. Yeah.
He's out of here.
All right.
So
HD
definitely ahead now.
Wow. Hello, Piper. He's gonna have to say hi to him. And back in there, Piper and Boo goes to sleep. Yeah, really solid. To think on the fly like that obviously doesn't always happen. HD just a very seasoned runner. I mean, he's been playing the game for a long time. Not to say Mega wouldn't have come up with the same strat, but I mean, just that's that on the fly thinking that you have to do at the race. And what an insane suck up from HD.
Confident.
I don't know.
Not sure if he got the dupe there.
He's playing like really machine-like. It's weird. It's like robotic stuff going on.
Blue ball, probably not going to be a problem here. Lowers them.
No double cackle. That's good. It's only on that initial grab that I really worry about it, and that was beautiful. Wow. It's speechless.
Bad
I mean, area. Yeah. And this, like.
Oh, no, it's not in the top.
Oh,
is it
no,
in the top?
it is in the,
oh, it is.
It is in the top. It's that commentary curse.
Yeah, it does force it to spawn closer to the floor, so it is more consistent from there, but it takes forever to find it.
We'll get the one cycle, though, and definitely not out. I mean, there's... Was it always... This is going to come down to King Boo. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah, we had another match come down to King Boo one cycle, not just King Boo.
Yeah. We sure did. It was crazy. It was the Joven. It was Joven versus Pablo, wasn't it? Oh,
yeah,
man.
That match was nuts.
For anybody that hasn't seen that match, I'll put it to you this way. I mean, Joven went for it, didn't get it. The other person went for it and got it, and won by like 2 seconds or 3 seconds. I mean, it was crazy. So anything can happen.
Vanguard triples can go bad, and they can go bad spectacularly, so if HD goes for the fast ones, they might not end up being so fast if he doesn't get all three.
Insta-shines are the faster strat that both runners will probably go for. It does run a risk. If your angle's slightly off, one can insta-despawn. If you're too far away, or one could not be shined. So...
Yeah, we've mentioned before that, like, as you play this game, what your, like, most hated triple in this room... Oh, like that one. Which one is the worst? Right now, for me, it's the orange ones, for that reason.
I like to do the... again, I don't do Insta shines. I've never really learned it. I don't know if there's any gimmick to it or whatnot, but I kind of just try and fast swipe them on, you know, at like an angle. Just
yeah, I started like staring straight at the previous painting that spawned, and then
and then just swiping
into him. Yep.
And I seem to have a lot better success. There are a couple of ghosts that I'm okay with doing the regular just shine, but for the majority of the ghosts, I don't. Like I will insta shine those sometimes. I feel like they're pretty okay. The big blue.
Yeah, the green ones are tough. I got a consistent thing from the left now. The blue twirlers, honestly, I think are way easier from the left because they're so big and they're right in the line.
Yeah. Really good Vanguard triples outside of the orange ghost for HD. Just bonked into it when he went to turn. Didn't get punched though, kept them all grouped up though, still got the triple. So it was a good backup. And Mega having a great set of triples so far.
So it's down to King Boo.
Yeah, it is just down to King Boo. I mean, that was a great garbage ghost triple too. Fast HP, everything. And here we go. As it was probably always slated to be, this is down to King Boo. whether or not we see 1 cycles, whether or not we see 2 cycles. I don't know if HD will go for 1 cycle.
So
He'll
we've
probably
got,
insta shot.
prove me wrong, we've got a 55 pace maybe for Mega, if he get, or sorry, for HD, if he gets down there fast enough.
Pace pals, and stop
1
talking
cycle
about
for
that
sure, I
crown
think.
theft. Nobody needs that either. That's crazy stuff. No? What,
Not even with
55
1
is dead?
cycle, huh?
I think by the time they get in with the cutscene and stuff, it'll be 54-ish, barely missing 55. Thank you, Pace Pals. Hello, Jared. Wonderful to see you. Let's you, everybody in chat.
Yeah, you're
Thank
always
you,
so
guys.
optimistic when you're up in the, like, going back into the foyer door, and then by the time you get down here, it's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be that bad.
That's what I like about it, right? The run always seems shorter. Like, oh, I'm almost down in the cutscene, right? And then by the time you get there, you go, wait a minute. It's not. It's not gonna be a PB. You know, like you get those moments.
Yeah, I feel like
I
that
think
and
HD is
Clairvoya
definitely
split.
happy with this run, give or take some of the things that have happened. Mega, I know, definitely had a harder RNG stint on Area 3 and Area 4. Obviously, some of the boost swaps, the luck, big time in Weston, and definitely Twins double 2.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that
I mean,
pipe
obviously,
room performance
and
was
pipe room
textbook.
too. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, okay. I didn't think HD was gonna go for 1 cycle. He might. I figured insta shots. Pretty sure Mega will go for 1 cycle though, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see some kind of crazy. Like I just wouldn't even be surprised.
Yeah, we've had a lot of races coming down to King Boo and King Boo mistakes, so.
Yep. It's
I'm
this.
holding my breath.
There we go. So insta shots are happening from HD. Okay, so obviously 1 cycle couldn't be a possibility even if you wanted it to.
He's staying
Needs to
high.
get him a little lower here.
Getting
Trying to get him
plenty of
down.
damage on him though.
Yeah. This will be a 240. Yeah. Okay. Well, it comes down. Oh man. Like my heart is just racing. Mega obviously going to set up
That's
for
fine.
it. Oh
He's
man.
got a chance. I think he doesn't have the damage though.
HD needs to get this guy a little low. Watch out for those.
Fine. GG.
GG's
Mega.
HD. Does Mega get?
Pumping a little early. Yeah.
Oh man, Mega, what? Hey now, what effort, Mega?
Yeah.
Seriously, would have been within seconds and a way to man. I mean, that's GG's. That's I know it's going to be hard, but man.
Let's see what we end up with here.
Definitely going to be a 56. Just needs to get the head off. Obviously doesn't get hit here. Probably 56, 50, 50, 52, 53.
Nice 56.
GG's, Mega. GG's, man.
Didn't actually trigger people winning. HD did win. They should be getting invites now that I've actually hit the button, so.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
it's
that's
my
fine.
fault too. Don't worry about it.
Engrossed. It's so exciting.
I'm seriously just sitting here like because I feel so. Oh man. Like. Obviously, we're gonna hear from the runners, and I think we know.
Welcome in.
What's up, y'all?
Hello, welcome in. GG's.
Yo.
Both of you,
Yeah,
first
GG's.
off.
Yeah, I had kind of a bad run at the start there. Honestly, all throughout. I had a very busy day, and I had to come home and immediately do this race, so I actually fully anticipated that I was going to lose.
Really?
Because I'm not there mentally right now, but I surprised myself, still got a low 56, so...
Yeah, even though I got 1 second though, still would have lost by like a few seconds.
By a few, but I'm telling you, Mega, like edge of my edge of my seat. I'm no pace pal. I have no idea how it works. But I mean, one misstep from me. I mean, like there's hope. There's always hope. Do you know what I mean? And the one thing I have to ask you two, first of all, is did you both realize you both missed Breaker Boo?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I wasn't watching.
My Breaker Boo caggled first cackle because I was slightly too far.
But did you know HD missed Breaker Boo?
Yeah,
That's what I'm getting at. Okay, so because I that's always the first thing I'm wondering is like when that happens, if the runner instantly goes but then finds out the other one missed it, and so yeah, HD, you both missed Breaker Boo. Mega got blue hits plus.
Okay.
But
And
you cleared
so-
pipe room so fast,
Yes,
like it
dude.
didn't even
Oh,
phase.
I
Something
was
tells me he was up a
fangirling.
box too. Was he?
No.
Really?
So Mega, this is what got me as I was fangirling is HD came into pipe room, cleared it with the perfect strat. I mean, we're talking perfect movement of Ice Lake magic. Spawned the box, got pipe room, and said, "I knew it." Went and activated the chest waterfall as pipe room boo was leaving. I mean, it was big brain.
That's
Whether
what I
you
do as
planned
well.
it or not, HD, dude, the decision making right there, and your Weston like machine like, dude.
Appreciate that,
Crazy.
man.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
playing very good. I was actually head PB, but I had trash area 3. I always
You were.
throw that area. It was insane. Every
Spud
time I have a good run,
was
I
pointed
just throw
out
it.
that did you gold Bogmire? Because
Yes.
Spud's there you go, Spud. You
Felt
were correct.
like it. Yeah, that boost spawn
Yeah.
was insane. Straight into the tech skip. Like
It could have
Eden
been
was
2 seconds
anytime
better
doing that.
too, but I've been stumbling too hard on that last ghost in graveyard. It could have been 2 seconds better, honestly.
I think
gotta get
Spooky
better.
also like had slightly slow suck up, but like it felt gold. I didn't even know what your gold was, but it looked it.
It's-
I don't
That's
know
really
what gold
cool,
I
though.
got. It's just gold. I was minus 0.0. I was like frames ahead.
I'm an avid believer that everyone should learn fast graveyard double. It's really not bad. It's actually
I was
looks
telling him
easy.
about it. I was telling him about the old straight right and then up left.
It's that easy. It really is.
We also saw, I think, every single tech skip except for the breaker boost stuff.
Yeah, and obviously
And,
the
the
parlor one
parlor-
because you couldn't do it, Mega. But so Michael was wide awake because what we were getting. I mean, all the cloths were getting ripped off. Kitchen, tea room, You guys both set up in like unison, by the way, in breakers. So it was super exciting. Then you both had like exactly the same sort of breaker boo luck. No charge, middle of the room, doing the wall strat. Up, it cackled.
Yeah, first cackle for me, and the rest of them was good. I wasn't counting either how many cackles I had, so that's on me. Oops.
Yeah, I
I
think
used to-
mine cackled like second or third pump, and I was just
It was
doing
like
my
it was
best.
against the wall.
I was doing
Yeah, it
my
was
best
against
to
the wall.
drain HP from him, but couldn't do it, and he left it too.
Yeah, look at my splits. I almost go to water as well. My other game was kind of nuts.
You were having a really good run. I mean,
Yeah,
we were,
because I lost.
like I said,
12
it
on
was
fire.
exciting.
That brought it back.
And I mean, obviously, it was exciting all the way through. And I know Area 3 didn't go exactly the way you wanted it. Twins
Yeah.
double looked. It was such a great setup too. I saw you going for it.
Mhm.
That's one of the best patterns. And then
Yeah.
obviously just.
That's why I even went for it in the first place, because I got that pattern.
I think Red was practicing it, and he said he really likes that pattern, and the way you did it was almost the consistent way he was doing it. So I feel like that might be the lookout, you know,
Yeah,
to get
Hedu-
that pattern.
Hedu was stuck, and he went down, like, as soon as I got Orville, he just insta-broke. I'm like, really? Come on.
It was so close, like right when Orville went in the vacuum, Henry decided to start doing fireworks, and it was like it was so close to being savable.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then worse Nana, that always freaking happens,
Oh, the
good
Nana
luck
room was-
wise.
yeah,
It always
worst luck.
happens, so I go to it's insane. And then, that Shy Guy didn't spawn, so I just burned all of the ghosts and triple. I'm like, what is
On
this
the
area
astral,
3?
that was kind of that was weird too. Very weird Area 3. Both of you had the same Bulosises though. I want to point out, like kind of
Mhm.
weird Bulosises where you had this chase at the end to get the one cycle, and so it was you guys were frame on at Moonshot at various parts of this game. You guys were on top of each other, just running the same race.
I mean, I'm happy because this is my best Tony time by over a minute.
Dang.
I was gonna say this is a great run for you. Yeah.
My Area 3 was garbage.
race-wise.
Like, my Area 3 was good, and my Area 4 RNG is good. Because my Area 4 RNG was abysmal. I got worse RNG besides Breaker. Every boo.
Yeah, the West
It had 55 potential,
painful.
honestly, but this did go my way.
Sounds like it was a close one from the sounds of it.
I think
but
I was
I-
winning at Bogmar, right? I believe so. I
Yeah.
had 35 Bogmar Q.
Yeah, going
Yes,
into
you
Area
were-
3, you were ahead by
you were
like
winning.
10, 12 seconds, and then out of
Yeah,
Area 3, I
15.
think it was 15, and then it was
Yeah.
14 out of Area 3. The other way
Yeah,
around.
it just
The other
shows
way.
my O3 just needs to get consistent. It's too inconsistent right now. That's what's like holding me back. That's like do like a lot of O3 runs or something.
I mean, but such an amazing race time and the tenacity, and obviously I know, throughout the race and in chat and stuff, when the run starts going, it starts getting in. But kudos, Mega, for keeping it together. I mean, especially going for the one cycle too. I mean, you going for that solidified your chance at
Yeah.
that was it, and you
I
went
forgot
for
what
it. You hit
pace
the
I
shot. It
was
was
on.
good. It was such a
I
good hit.
was 33. I was 19 pace. I lost by 6 even though I got it. But I kept it close, so I can't complain, man.
You did. I mean, let's be real here. If you go back and you watch this weird area of like, it's machine like. I don't know what I was watching. That didn't look like the normal HD playing. I've seen this dude do runs, and that looked robotic. It was crazy. That pipe rim alone and the other thing is just crazy. Weston
that the
too. That was one of the
performance-
fastest Weston suck ups I've ever seen.
Is that the kind of performance that'll go on to win the tournament? Maybe.
Maybe.
You know.
But I'm still one of those. I'm Team Joven. I don't know if we're okay to take teams now because we're in the final 3, I think.
Everybody did predictions at the start. I think we know.
But
Yeah, everyone had these 3 being top 3.
I'm a
Literally
big Team Joven fan, and so I love HD. I love Joven. I don't know what to do in this race.
No, you're
I don't
lying to
know.
yourself. You hate me.
No, I don't. I like to pick on you.
We spent
But-
all that time at Bliss's bonding.
Yeah, all that
You're
time.
just gonna
I
pick
look.
Joven.
Joven's
it.
on a whole. Do you know like Dragon Ball Z? I feel like Joven's just secretly got this weird power level he hasn't shown yet. I don't know.
Listen, he's shirt brother. At the end of the day,
And he
I'm
is Shirt
cool with
Brother.
it.
I'm going all in for Shirt Brother. I think he does it. But HD will, and the reason I say that too, HD, you got to polish up. Obviously, I mean, you haven't been practicing as much as you could be and stuff. And I just feel like Joven is he's in tip top shape.
Yep.
Yeah, all
He's
the
still
max
at
percent.
13 now we're replaying. That's really impressive.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's why I'm saying, man, if you go look at this last Area 4H, that's not real HD, dude. I mean, that was crazy to me.
Yeah, so I had my second best run ever to win. Like minimum. So like I wasn't expecting to lose. Like I was like, he's gonna play well enough, even doesn't practice. I mean, I probably could have won if he did get one cycle Chauncey, but because I would have got for 2 if I was winning, obviously.
That was
That's
the
true.
biggest hurdle. And I was wondering if he was practiced enough to get it. You both got Chauncey one cycle though, which I'm super excited about. I obviously like to see when both runners get it, or if you guys both miss it, you both miss it.
Yeah.
Um,
Still keeps it close.
But
Mhm.
it was great. You guys were almost on the same frame too when you did it. So wonderful race. Obviously, thanks again for running and SpeedGaming for hosting. And we do have losers finals. Joey
free.
HD.
I'm free.
And you are free, MegaLightning. So
Let's
now we
go.
have our top 3. Winner of losers finals will play Pablo, and then we'll go from there.
That's like that win this race. I'm not beating Joven. I'm free. Get me out. Top 4, I'll take it.
Top 4 though.
We just need to rally the troops against Pablo. This guy needs to quit winning.
I know.
Pablo is running at a 55 pace on races average. That's insane.
And
I
low
don't care.
55s
Getting
too.
world
Who
records
does
in
Low
categories
55s.
I don't care
on the
who does
side.
it. Somebody needs
Yeah.
to beat him.
So it's going to be tough to beat. I don't know if anybody has anything else they want to say to close it out. Anything about the run or anything in general to the chat.
GG's Mega,
Yeah,
and
GG's GG.
thank y'all for commentating.
Absolutely.
It was a good time. Thanks
We
for
do
running.
was fun.
Appreciate that. Anyways, I'm out of here. So
Goodbye, HD. Thank you.
See you later.
Thank
Later.
everybody else. Thank you, Spud, for commentating alongside me.
Absolutely. Fun to do. Thanks for showing up too.
Oh, yeah, always.
peace.
Thank
And,
everybody for
that's it.
watching.
Thank you guys. We'll see you guys around. Stay
Later.
tuned.
Peace out.
Bye.
Peace.